Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Samvad. I'm Dr. Ananya Chitare and today I'm going to discuss something about what we can do when our emotional mind completely takes over us. Many of us do find ourselves in situations where our ability to think is completely diminished. We just cannot be reasonable and logical no matter how hard we might try. That's because our emotions have taken a complete charge of our wise, rational thinking mind. So, what do we do at that point? Yes, it would be essential that we bring down those extreme emotions to a level where we can then slowly start thinking wisely. So, how do we tip down our emotions in those extreme moments? Is it essential? Yes, it is very essential because those are the moments where many times we think irrationally and we talk irrationally, and many times we behave also in such a way which could pose danger to ourselves or to others. Many actions can come out of it which could be very damaging to us and to others. Hence, it becomes important that we learn some skills wherein in those extreme emotional moments, we at least bring down those emotions and then be in a position to think rationally and logically. Those skills are nothing but they are called as TIP. T-I-P. It's an acronym which stands for where T is temperature change, I is intense physical exercise, P is for paced breathing, and one more P is attached to this, which is for progressive muscle relaxation. Why do we want to use TIP? Well, our emotionally overwhelming states are also partly product of what happens within our central nervous system. Our central nervous system has two important parts. One, we call it as sympathetic nervous system. The other is called as parasympathetic nervous system. Whenever we perceive that there is a problem, there is a threat, there is a danger, our sympathetic nervous system gets activated, and that makes us emotionally aroused to either fight or flight that particular situation or escape that particular situation. That is where our emotions of anger, fear, anxiety get generated to an extreme level. Whereas the other part, which is our parasympathetic nervous system, that is responsible to decrease our emotional arousal. So, what we are doing is using our own body chemistry to see to it that parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for decreasing emotional arousal, is activated and sympathetic nervous system is calmed down. Okay, so the first T is about again using our parasympathetic nervous system and activating it to bring down our emotions. So let's see what is this first T. So the first T is about bringing down the temperature by dipping your face in cold water. There is a logic to this, and that logic is called as dive reflex. Dive reflex is seen in all human beings and mammals. The dive reflex is a tendency for the heart to slow down to below resting rate when the person is immersed in significantly cold water without oxygen. This leads to activation of our parasympathetic nervous system, which is our body's physiological system to decrease our emotions. So, by doing this, that is by dipping our face in cold water, we are addressing the parasympathetic nervous system, signaling it to increase its activity and bring down our emotionally aroused state. We can do this in three ways. First, where you can use a bowl of cold water. Take a bowl of cold water, dip your face in that bowl, hold your breath for around 10 to 30 seconds and let this do the job. If you feel uncomfortable, please withdraw your face and maybe you can do it once again and hold your breath by putting the face in cold water till the time you can tolerate it, but of course not more than 30 seconds. Okay. Remember, if you have any cardiac condition or a respiratory condition, do not do this without consulting your doctor. but others can do this. The second way is by using an ice pack or cold compresses. You can sit in a chair, hold the ice pack or a Ziploc pack that is wrapped in a cloth, okay, so that it is not even too cold, otherwise it will trigger facial pain, and put those cold compresses over your eyes, cheeks, over your face, okay, and try to hold your breath for a while you put those cold compresses. And third way is very simple, where you can just splash the cold water on the face, majorly on the eyes and cheeks, and also try to hold your breath for a while you do that. Okay. So these are 3 ways by which you can try to bring down your temperature, activate your parasympathetic nervous system, and get your emotions a little down. Remember one thing, that using cold water has a short-lived effect. So it is highly possible that you might feel a little better, say in your anger, but your anger might quickly return. What we are going to do, or what we need to do, is that the moment you get that window period where after using cold water your anger or anxiety comes a bit down, immediately start practicing other skills of overcoming those extreme emotions, such as reframing your thoughts, trying to see the different perspective. See to it if you're jumping to conclusions. If yes, then change whatever you're thinking. Okay, so all these techniques will be needed to practice so that the extreme emotion doesn't return again. As I already mentioned, these are the basic steps that we need to do first hand, and later resort to our regular techniques. Okay, the other 3 skills that are left is the increased physical activity, paced breathing, and progressive muscle relaxation is something that we will discuss in next video. Till then, at least try to do this first tip. If you have any feedback, suggestions or comments, feel free to drop an email or to put them in the comment box. Stay safe, take care, have a good day.